Welcome back to a new video. Today, I'm doing something else. I'm making a tour video on this stupid base that I built. It's crazy, I know. Um, so the first part of the base is the garage. The garage is where my cars are at, because, cars go in the garage usually, not in your main floor. Speaking of the main floor, we're here now. We have my beautiful statue of my avatar. 1-to-1 replica. We have this stuff that's not as important. We have my Lamborghini that I'm still working on, that I'm not going to finish probably. We have my automatic shop, which is one of the main attractions of my entire base. That's how I get my moolah. I made a video on it too, which is right here, if you want to make it. And here we have my machines that I use to process materials such as like ores and whatever. Over here I have where I met most of the devs in the game and then some YouTubers. Over here is where my museum's at. We have a lot of the items, not all of them because I don't have the time to do that. I just sold all these too, so. I also have my neon car that was given to me by one of my friends, from this base at least. And then we have my RC track. One of my RC tracks. I have two of those. Speaking of the second RC track, we have vents. So the first thing I'm doing is going over to my weird air spot. That's like the weird things they have in movies or whatever. They have some weird room, and then you have a computer there, because whatever. And then if you go over here, you can see, whoa, what is that? Racetrack. And then you have a circuit board that's not functioning or whatever. It's not circuit board. Flashlight. Okay, over here. I get lost in my own vents sometimes. It's kind of a long way to walk down, but it's fine. And then you're at Muffin Raceway, which looks like this. It's not anything special, it's just a weird racetrack underneath the ground. We have our first, second, and third podium. We have our audience. We have a few aliens in there. That thing. And then we got some traffic cones, and then some bumps, obstacles, So that's the racetrack. If we switch our attention over to the other parts of the base, such as my entire town that's on top of my base, because I wanted to keep building, but I didn't know what to do, so I added this. These buildings were on my old base, and I moved them to this base because I wanted to have a town. They just have a bunch of random gifts in here, like shops, kind of. Sadly, I didn't finish up here yet. I'm just blowing it off because I don't want to do it. And then up here it's empty as well. And then you have my weird new base thing that I built, little new building. Just a helicopter base, which doesn't have anything on it. It's just empty as well, and these are not lined up at all. These are all messed up. And then if you go over here, you have a bakery. Most towns have them, I think. I would assume yours does probably too. We have a playground, which is not functional at all. We have some vehicles that I built. A lot of vehicles that I built, because I like building vehicles. And then a house that I also built. A bed. And then, let's not go on there. We also have my favorite thing I built so far. This Honda NSX. This thing took like 7 hours to make. It was not fun, but it looked decent. It's a little flat. And then our next spot we gotta go is up. When you run out of room, you just go up. Up here is random stuff that I built, like arena, where you have swords and you battle in here. And then you also have the other battle area. These 2 towers, and then you have your scores, and then your weird things in there too. It's like capture the flag, I'm pretty sure. And then right up here we have our hot air balloons that I built. They're pretty cool. Pretty realistic, I think. And then if you look way over here, Freedom Tower. Because I'm from America, and we have this tower in New York. It's pretty cool. And then I'm using my command because I don't feel like going all the way up the elevator. So there's clouds that you just go down there and then back up to my target. This target was just built in the clouds, so I didn't know what to do. Like all that stuff down there. It's not in place at all, it's just here. It's not finished either. But it's not bad looking, I think. It's decent. Well, that's it. Thanks.